Coulomb's law states that the electrical force between two charged particles is directly proportional to the product of the quantity of charge on the objects and inversely proportional to the square of the separation between the two objects. Robert Millikan's oil drop experiment was used to determine the size of the electron. James Chadwick discovered the neutron. Antoine Lavoisier stated that when a chemical change occurred in a closed system, the mass after the chemical change equaled the mass before the chemical change.
Joseph John Thomson's cathode ray tube experiment was used to prove the existence of negatively charged particles that are later called.
Attempt to explain the hydrogen spectrum, Bohr developed the planetary model of the atom.
Werner Heisenberg came up with the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, and this states that the more precisely you measure a particle's position, the less likely you'll be to able to determine its momentum and vice versa.
Rutherford used a very small, thin sheet of gold foil subjected to a stream of positively charged particles. Most of the particles passed right through. He then concluded that the atom is mostly empty. With this, he found new particles that were deflected at new angles, or at very large angles. Rutherford explained there is a small core in the atom, and the core of the atom is positive and it has most of the mass. It is called the nucleus.
John Dalton's four postulates are: 1. All matter is made up of atoms, and atoms are indivisible and indestructible. 2. All atoms of a given element are identical in mass and properties. 3. Compounds are formed by a combination of two or more different kinds of atoms. And 4. A chemical reaction of atoms. John Dalton's law of multiple proportions states that the ratio of the masses of one element that combine with a constant mass of another element can be expressed in total numbers. John Dalton's law of multiple proportions states that a specific substance always contains the elements in the same ratio by mass.
Louis de Broglie came up with wave-particle duality, and this states that light exists as waves and particles.